There's bears right now. They're in shambles right now because they are in shambles right now, ladies and gentlemen. They're talking about buy the dip if you want to. Shit! Like, bro, just say you don't know how to read TA. Just say you missed the bottom and you don't know how to read TA. Because look, guys, listen, I'm going to outline it very clearly for you. Even if you're a beginner, you can understand it because it goes like this. This video is brought to you by me and my Patreon. If you were ever wondering how I was able to call the bottom on the day 6 months in advance, as well as the breakout with 2 months in advance, well, look no further. I have a full course for the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks, as well as meditation, breathing techniques, and over 15 books, over 15 hours, and my private Discord. So help the channel so I can continue to make videos like this for you. Any asset, name one asset, not even cryptocurrency, not even Bitcoin. Give me one asset, because here's the case on which they want. And we're going to outline this. Name one asset where we have fallen.
But you see that sucker over there? 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds.
77%. A new low came in, fell 77%, right? That low has held for over a year now and is also up 139% from that point in time. That's held for a year now. Then, after holding for a year, a new low comes in, because that's what they think. That's literally what they're trying to tell you and convince you that 12K is coming because Binance. CZ's going to jail. Nana nana boo boo, stick your face in doo doo. Except, bro, we're down 1.5%. Are you kidding me, bro? I was hoping to get more Satoshis, but what they're trying to convince you is that we're going to come down to 12K, make a new low after a year of holding the previous low. A multi-year low. The lowest low that we've had since 2020. And a year of holding that, and then we're going on a bull run. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. It will not exist. It will never exist. Like, just say you don't know how to read TA. Because the reason for this is because of Wycoff accumulation. And the entire cryptocurrency market has done Wycoff accumulation. Here is one example. XRP. Wycoff accumulation is complete. Same thing for Ethereum. Wycoff accumulation. You have your crashing structure, your selling climax, your automatic reaction, your secondary test. Wycoff accumulation is complete. How about ARB? It's working on Wycoff accumulation. Link. Wycoff accumulation is complete. Not only is it complete, it's working on the sign of strength. Same thing for Engine. Wycoff accumulation is complete, and we're working on the sign of strength. Solana. Wycoff accumulation is complete, and we're working on our sign of strength. Render. Wycoff accumulation is complete, and we're working on the sign of strength. ILV. Rio. Even the total market cap Wycoff accumulation is complete, and we are working on our sign of strength. Now, to oversimplify this for you guys who don't know what this is, the market goes in cycles. I did not invent this. Your boy Ski is not the inventor of Wycoff. Shout out to Richard Wycoff. He invented this method over 100 years ago, and it still works flawlessly and beautifully today. But it is all about balance, finding balance in the market. So you have your accumulation, you have your markup, aka your bull run, which after Wycoff accumulation, that is the next phase, is your bull run. Then you have your distribution, and you have your markdown. And this goes over and over and over and over, because the market is all about balance, finding supply and demand, finding the supply that is greater than demand and finding the demand that is greater than supply. And that's it. That's all that it does over and over and over again. But these creators, they like to go off of news and narratives, and they just don't understand that this has played out over 100 years. I didn't make this up. But we're seeing it everywhere, okay? We're seeing it everywhere. And I can assure you, there is no new lows coming in. There is no new lows that are coming in. I don't care about macroeconomics. What about the recession? What about the wars? Like, all that stuff happened. That was 2022. We had the wars. We had the recession. It's over with. That was Wycoff accumulation. It's done. Now, what we have right now, you have your breakout, your sign of strength, This is where we're at right here, ladies and gentlemen. And once we get here, we get a BU and an LPS, and basically a back test is normal. A back test is normal, which is why 35,000 is my downside target. And basically, we're going to be hanging out here. It's boring. It's not fun. It's not exciting, but this is the best time to accumulate. We're going to be sideways for the better part of 160 days, 180 days, somewhere in there. The total market cap is going to be sideways. And the next thing after that is phase E, which this right here is after Wycoff accumulation is done, and we get our markup, we get our back test, and we get our sign of strength accumulation for however long it takes, we get our markup. And that is the bull run. So is the bull run starting right this very second? No. We have finished Wycoff accumulation, and we're going to be sideways for the better part of 6 months. And then the bull market will start. Do not be like these bears. Every single cycle, they get wrecked. Bitcoin is up 139% with the pullback. That is 14 years of stock market gains in a bear market during a recession. That's what Bitcoin just did. Do not be like these bears. Every single cycle, bears get left behind. And don't be a bull. Don't be a bull. Don't be a bear. Dollar cost average. Just buy a little bit each and every week. It's going to give you plenty of time. Just like it gave you plenty of time right here. Plenty of time. It gave you, let's see. It gave you 280 days to get the average price of $20,000, which is an 84%. It gave you 280 days to get that price. That's what we're going to get again. We're going to get another 180 days of this 34,000 as high as 39,000. Maybe we get a wick above to 42,000, 48,000. Maybe we get a wick below to 30,000. But relatively for the next 6 months, we're going to be between 39,000 and 34,000. That is the best time to accumulate. Over the course of history, had you have started buying Bitcoin last year at the tippity top, not last year, in 2021, at the tippity top, if you started buying $100 a week until now, you would still be up 34% if you started buying at the top. Don't be a bear. Don't be a bull, because the bulls are going to do the same thing. When we get into the bull market just like this, I remember, ladies and gentlemen, the bulls were saying we're going to 100K. Just like the bears right here were saying we're going to 10K, we're going to 12K. Right here, the bulls were saying we're going to 100K. Don't be a bear. Don't be a bull. Be a wolf. Don't be average. Dollar cost average. And follow me for more, you savages.